So again, just curious as to when Congressman Darrell Issa might begin to question Lori Lerner, you know, the retired IRS agent that corresponded with the head legal counsel in the White House about how to go after the conservatives. I don't understand why that hasn't happened, or at least scheduled to happen. I also don't understand why no one's bothered to investigate the 35 survivors from Benghazi. I also don't understand why the less than honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder hasn't been brought up for perjury charges. Nor do I understand why Hillary Rodham Clinton hasn't also been brought up for perjury charges. You know, it seems that the elitists can get away with murder, and they do, as has Barack Hussein Obama, who openly admitted to murdering 3 American citizens without any due process. He just felt like vaporizing them with drone missiles. It's unbelievable. You know, you sit back and you expect something to happen, and then nothing happens. They talk about what they're going to do, but they don't do it. Nobody has done anything about any of these phony scandals. And any one of the phony scandals can end this nightmare. Any one of them. There's not one phony scandal that the administration refers to as a phony scandal that can't end his reign of terror. Obama went against the Constitution without getting congressional approval to attack Libya. He waged war on a sovereign nation without congressional approval. How long has Obama been sending, equipping, arming the enemies of the United States, Al-Qaeda? We know he's doing it openly. He admits to it now. But what do you think Benghazi was all about? What do you think those 35 survivors were doing in Libya, in Benghazi? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, there is no justice. There's no rule of law. This country is totally out of control. Congress hasn't done a single thing in 5.5 years to help the American people. Each congressional representative cost the American taxpayer close to $5 million. Some, like lame-brained Senator McCain and Lindsey Graham, I'm sure cost the American people a whole lot more with all of their extravagant travels. The whole thing is totally nuts. And what really has to happen, but unfortunately it will never happen because Congress are the lawmakers, but what we really need to do to create some kind of fiscal sanity is to run our government the way Texas runs their legislature. Yeah, that's what has to happen. Those elected representatives in Texas earn $600 a month, plus $150 per day for per diem. And they work but 140 days a year. Our Congress earns $178,500 plus all kinds of insane benefits. They work less than 80 days a year. When I say they work, I don't mean that they work. They're in session. But what do they do when they're in session? They don't read their bills. Nobody's read Obamacare. Nobody even has a clue as to what's in it. They pass bills based on party line votes. They don't care what it does to the American people. As far as Obamacare is concerned, it doesn't impact them, nor does it impact their families, nor does it impact their employees and their employees' families. The only one it impacts are the stupid American people that pay for all of this. You think there's something wrong with this picture? I sure as hell do. I don't understand why Congressman Issa isn't going after Eric Holder. isn't going after Lori Lerner, isn't going after Janet Napolitano for having lied as well over Fast and Furious. I don't understand it. You know, they talk, but talk's pretty cheap, especially in Washington. That's what I think. What do you think?